Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We got some target darts today and we've got the Dreammaker, oh, good old Dimmy himself. These are the Gen 2 version. A lot different to his Gen 1s. This has gone back more to his original sort of grip. But I think what we'll do is head over to the table, get them out of the box and we'll have a closer look. Okay, so we're over at the table. We've got the Dreammaker's darts here. We've got the 21 gram SP points. These are 90% tungsten. Got a nice image of him there on the front of the box and a full image of the dart going up there. Obviously, these are the Generation 2s. Over on the back, we got a close-up here of sections of the dart and the flight. What's in the box? Dreammaker logo up at the top and target down the bottom. Nice image of him looking sort of forward there. But we'll get the darts out and have a look. And here we go. Right, nice white EVA foam insert. It's nice and sturdy. It comes with the SP point tool, so it's really good for swapping out all of the points if you want to swap them. All three darts pre-set up, so you can literally get these home, take them out of the box and have a throw. And what we'll do is we'll have a closer look at one of the darts itself. And here we go. Right, starting at the front, got this lovely DX point. These are the 26mm. You have that lovely etch section at the front which can grip the board nicely. Then you go into the nano grip there, the nano rings. It's I'd say about a third of it going up to the back, just to the edge of the SP sort of like tightening section. You've got a couple of rings and grooves there. Feels nice on your lead finger, grips the board nicely. Obviously we'll go into this ball nose section here before we get into this micro ring grip. It's a very small section. I don't know if you'd grip it really for throwing, but again, it's personal preference. For me, it'd mostly be where my balance finger is personally. Then we'll go into this like very small flat section before we go into his twin ring grip. Obviously, these are the Gen 2, so they're very different to the first ones that come out. More reminiscent of his original darts. Obviously, they're a nice deep groove, and then you've got the twin ring, a slightly shallower groove in between those rings. Almost makes them feel like one ring sometimes if you've got hard fingers, but yeah, decent amount of grip. And it's nice that it's in this central section. It's not quite dead center, it's slightly forward, but it's a nice consistent feel, I'd say. And then obviously we've got this very wide etched logo section here, nice and smooth, before we go into these 3 grooves and 2 rings, which the actual width for those I'd say is about the same sort of width as the twin ring there, but obviously no groove in the middle. Adds a bit of grip there if you're a rear gripper. I'm gonna try throwing from the midsection because that's where the main grip is. And then obviously it tapers ever so slightly into the short pro grip stem and obviously the Dreammaker flights. They feel nicely balanced. I did like his Gen 1s. Obviously this has gone back to more of his original dart. So we'll get over to the board and we'll have a throw in a second. The measurements on these, the width on these ones are 48.9 in length and 6.2 in width. It's a number 2 flight as well instead of a number 6, which is really good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having a throw of these. We'll head over to the board, see how we get on. Okay, we're over the board. We've got Dimmy's Gen 2 darts. Gone back to more of his original grip before the Gen 1s. Talking about the grip, I'm more of a rear gripper and I tend to hold it where this smooth target logo is. So I'm going to have to move my grip a little bit forward. Hopefully we don't get too much of a wobble through the air. But if we do, we've got those lovely DX points. They grip the board nicely, they feel nice as well. But we'll have a couple of throws, see how we get on with them, and then we'll go into our practice routine. Starting off straight. Only a 45, a little bit of a wobble, but I think we can make the adjustment. 140, that's a bit better. Well, I think they're going alright. We've made the adjustment for the grip. I think we can go straight into our 201 practice routine. Game on. All pulled the last start, 85. 116 left to get. $100. Nice steady ton, leaving us to 16. And in one dart. There we go, 7 darts, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think once we made the adjustment for the grip and we got rid of a bit of that wobble, they went okay. 7 darts, that's sort of like in my medium point. We tend to go between 7, 8, 9 darts nowadays. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go and have a bit of a summary on these. Okay guys, well, we had a throw. I've done it in 7 darts. I was more than happy with that. I think I could have done possibly in sort of like 5 or 6. I started off really well. They felt really, really good. They were flying nicely after I adjusted my grip. Obviously, like I said in the video, I had to swap from holding at the rear, go more down into the middle where that main grip section was. But it was a really, really nice grip. I'm going to give it a grip rating of 3. It felt nice to me. My fingers fit into the grooves nicely. It gave me a decent amount of push behind the dart. They did wobble a little bit to start with, but I think I made the adjustment quite well. These are 90% tungsten and come in at £48.95. I think for these darts, that's a really good price. Obviously, it hasn't got loads of extra milling like some darts, but it's a mid-range. Obviously, it's not fancy coatings either. It's gone, I wouldn't say basic, but it's gone back to how he really liked the darts originally, I think. And you get those lovely DX points, which are fantastic for gripping the board, so you get less dropouts and bounce outs and what have you. The weights for these are 21, 23 and 25 grams, so there's a decent range. Obviously, you got the heavier range of 25s. I think it's a good broad spectrum. A lot of people are going to get on really, really well with them, especially if you are a mid to front thrower. The grip's really, really nice and feels very smooth release and very consistent as well. But if you've got a set of these, or if you're thinking of getting a set, leave us a comment sort of thing, and or ask a couple of questions. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Head over to dartsreviews.tv and Darts Planet, have a look at some of the write-ups there. Might find something that really catches your eye. And you can also tick subscribe and notifications, because we've got loads of videos coming up in the future from all the different manufacturers, and there could be something that really catches your eye, or something you've been waiting for and you just haven't quite made your mind up. Maybe we can help with that. But hopefully I'll see you all here again in the future, and come back soon. Bye.